They said he came out with a gun, and they said this the exact time. By the time my cousin had knocked and just ran into the woods, this nigga came out with a gun, just standing there, just looking for whoever. All right, here we go with another one. Okay, it's this game called Ding Dong Ditch, Nigga Not Cherry, Dumb Not, all that. It's different names that you can go about this game. But this is a good story though. Okay, so I remember my first time playing this game. We was like, it was me, my cousin, and my brother, and it's this one house. Like, if you stayed in Jones Court around this time, you know, like when we used to go around the house and you know who door we used to knock on and all that, so and so, and whatever goes on down the line, etc. And at first I didn't even know how to play that joke, so my cousin and them had to tell me and my little brother like, this is what you supposed to do, like. And then after the years go on, we get the mojo. So it ain't nothing but like, oh yeah, and before I go into like the little details of how we used to play not cherry or ding dong, whatever you want to call it. They used to get the person who was the fastest to go knock at the door. Sometimes they may go up there with you just a little bit, but they ain't gonna go all the way up there with you. And then you got some people that'll go up there with you and not like, if you knock on the door, they knock on the window and keep doing it. And we'll go straight down like you was from the 256 Jones Court, you know, like that little trail right there we used to hit. So yeah, okay. So my favorite one, my amazing one. No, I have two. No, three. So the first one, it was me, my two of my cousins, right? So you know how like whenever your cousin come over and y'all just be bored and y'all just don't be having nothing to do. It was just one of them nights we didn't have nothing to do, so they said you want to play ding dong ditch. So it was like, yeah, we can do that. So as we go into like the door that like the house that we finna knock at, we sitting here thinking the whole time who knocking. So at first the little kicking to the damn door wasn't even working. Like they grabbed the basketball. It was a basketball. I think it was on the back of the yard. They kicked it, ain't nothing happened. So no, matter of fact, I take that back. It wasn't no kick. My cousin, he grabbed the basketball and he was scared and it was barely hitting the damn what's the name. So when it rolled back down, we gave him a couple more shots because I was in it, but I wasn't involved in it at the same time. So we gave him a couple of shots or whatever, and he threw the basketball, and like he was scared. So my other cousin got the basketball and he kicked that hole and it hit the like. It's crazy because when it hit the brick wall, like on the side of the house or whatever, or the apartment, I should say, it he just came out. So at the same time, I know I was scared, and I know damn well they were scared. So look, it's this thin big ass tree that was like right here, and we all hide behind that hole. So the same time, I'm over here, my cousin over there, my other cousin was in the middle. So we sitting here looking. This nigga on top of the hill, cause you know. If y'all, like I said, Jones, if y'all know that house and you go down a little steep hill right there, yeah. So we behind the tree as we looking at this guy, but he don't know where the hell we at. So he just looking. So we right there beside the tree and ain't saying no word. Soon as this nigga turn around, these niggas hit the sling, left me, bro. No cap, they left me, bro. No matter of fact, I was the one. Well, anyways, yeah. I ain't gonna even say I don't even know who was in the middle of it. I just know all three of us was hiding behind this thin ass tree like that. So next thing you know, by the time he turned around, my cousin left, bro. And I'm talking about they left the fuck out of me. We running. I'm talking about running. He said, I see you. My cousin was like, I see you too, motherfucker. I see you too. Turned around, hauling ass. So we run to this other house on the side. We see him. Well, I seen him. I don't know if they seen him. He came around. I guess he's been taking his belt off and said, "Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you." We dipped around the other side real quick. So my other cousin mother had came down there, and she had said, "Come on, it's time to go." Whoop whoop whoop. So that was one time. Okay. So that ended. Oh, I have another one. I have another thing on this. I'm gonna throw that in because it just reminded me as we was going. Okay. So the second time It was my different cousin, same cousin, and this time, no, matter of fact, no, it wasn't. It was me, my little brother, and my cousin. That's what it was. So when we knocked, so when we knocked on the door this time, I forgot who had knocked. I think all of us knocked, or one of us knocked, whoever. I just know when we knocked, this nigga was like, bro, I don't know what made him. They call it the pudding trail, like going in the back of this other house right here. When we knocked, bro, I'm telling you, we hauled ass all the way. So we sitting there catching our breath. So when we see him coming, it was kind of dark too. Now as I think about it, we dipped to the trail at the same time, mind racing, scared as hell. So because we didn't know what we kids just having fun. So we go over here in these little bushes right here. We gotta take off our shirt, bro. Even though me and my little bro, we black as hell, we took off our white shirt. So everybody, even my cousin, he was light skinned, but he still everybody took off. And I'm talking about thorns, like y'all know the little sticker broad poking the hell out of my damn bag, every damn thing. But look, I'm scared at the same time because look, as we take off our shirt, my cousin said, hey, y'all take off your shirt. I want to see you. This nigga coming and we hear this dude, and I'm sitting here thinking, bro, if we had these white t-shirts on, this nigga would have seen us, bro, because he was just walking. He's like, all right, I'm gonna get y'all tomorrow. Boy, I'm talking about scared moment of my life. So, and it's crazy because I was like, bro, if it was daylight, bro, we wouldn't even here right there. I think we would have kept on running, fool. Oh, bro, whatever. But yeah, that was the second time. Now the third time, we got all my cousins this time. All my cousins, like, so we had a couple of family members not knowing they already on the porch. So they can see who all was involved with the little ding dong ditch. So my cousins and them went up there. It was a bunch of us, bro. I'm telling you, it was a bunch of us. So when they knocked, like this door that we normally knock at, when we knocked on this door, or when they knocked on the door, we all took our running. Some people went through that trail I had told y'all about. Some people ran around the house. Some people ran straight. One dude got trucked. I ain't gonna say his name, but he know he got trucked by my cousin and I got to fight with. My first fight. So we was just all hauling ass and everything. I'm talking about niggas running all the back of the houses, running forward in the yard and everything. So after that right there, he came out. But everybody had dipped already. Everybody went their separate ways after that. So they was like, I'm telling y'all that, whoopty whoop whoop, all this type of junk. So we ain't paying on no mind. Now the third time, this is the same. No, this was me, my cousin, my brother, and my other cousin. No, me, my cousin, my brother, like the same one when I told you when we took our shirts off. Now this time it's the same results. But instead, this time we hide behind the house or whatever. Like I said, I forgot who knocked this time. My memory is good, but it ain't that good. But I still remember, like, as we were doing, like, the ding dong did. So, me and my cousin was hiding on the side of the what's the name. No, matter of fact, I take that back. That's the same exact thing when we took our little shirts off or whatever. When he said that he was going, when he catch us tomorrow, as he's walking through the little what's the name, I just realized that is the same result. I'm sorry about that, y'all. That is the same results. So as we walking, we hide on the side of the house, and we see this nigga walking up the road. So my cousin had told my little brother, hey, go ahead and run through the what's the name. So this the funny part. When my little brother run across the little thing, like, if you know where the trail at right there beside his house, y'all know who I'm talking about. When he turned around and looked for my little brother, me and my cousin hauled ass going back the other way, going straight. I'm talking about hauling ass going back up the other way. So that night ended great. And I'm talking about after that, we was laughing and everything, but at the same time, mind racing, heart, like butterflies, all that type of junk, bro. Cause we don't like I said, we kids, bro. We was scared as hell. So that part. Okay, so you have another incident. Me, my cousin, my little brother, my other cousin is from Jersey, my nephew, and my other cousin, right? So this night particular, it's crazy, bro. Like Ding Dong Dish was really the vibe back then. But My cousin had not, right? But we already gave my little nephew and my other cousin a head start because they wasn't as fast as we was. So, oh, my little brother wasn't in it this time, by the way. If I said it, he wasn't in it. But so they already got their little head start. So me, my cousin, and my cousin from Jersey, we right there. So when he knocked, so now we ride. As soon as he do that, but this is a different house. This ain't the same one we been here. This is a different house beside my other cousin house. So as he knocked, we riding or whatever. I'm running straight. I'm not in my cousin way. He running on the side of me. He come at an angle like this, and we both bumped each other's head, bro. And my other cousin jumped over us and started laughing. So at the same time, even though my head is hurting, I'm still alert because my cousin just knocked at this door. So this nigga can come out any second. So I got up and I dipped. My other cousin got up and dipped. But at the same time, when I got to a final stop, my head was hurting like a mug, bro. So I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, bro. And the nigga, this nigga house that we knocked at, bro, he had a gun, fool. Because even though I didn't see it or I didn't he didn't bring it out. When my other cousin, I said my other cousin, yeah, when my little cousin or my nephew, when they did it with different other people, my little brother and their homeboy, they said he came out with a gun. And they said the exact time, by the time my cousin had knocked and just ran into the woods, this nigga came out with a gun, just standing there, just looking for whoever. So that's the only nigga knocked besides college. Me and this one guy had did the ding dong ditch. Cause we was just bored and we was just knocking at people. We just jumping downstairs, running. But other than that, that's all the nigga knocks I can think of. Ding dong ditch, whatever y'all want to call it. So yeah, ding dong ditch, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, bro.